Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear us? You let me know in the chat, guys, if you can hear me, please.
I'll put this here, look, so everyone can hear.
Yeah.
Right. We've got 10 people watching. Wicked.
Right. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know in the chat, please. I don't know if what's it, if it's working.
I think, well,
I hope it is. If I ain't. No, I don't want to start the survey. Go away. Right, let me just turn this up. Hello, hello. I hope it is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right then, welcome everybody. Oh, God. We went from 10 viewers to 4.
Oh, that's good. Right, I'm just going to share this out, guys.
Yeah, share it out, guys, please, if you don't mind. Love to have loads of people in here tonight. So while she's doing that, last week we had to go to a funeral in the Midlands for my uncle. So we were hoping to get back and go live. But by the time we got back, it was way too late and we were so knackered. So we just decided not to. I thought you'd survive another week without us. Right. Cheryl's just sharing this out to everybody. Shall I say who's in, or do you want to say that?
Yeah, you go through who's in.
Right, so we have...
Oh, no, Gav's already in. I don't need to send him one.
Let me have a look. So we have Colin, Wood Wizardry by Colin, Robert Dolman, we have Gav, Donna, Larry, Tommy. What else do we have? Wife is Woodshed. We have Paul Kavanagh in. And Malcolm Douglas. So, welcome everybody.
Welcome everybody.
Who else we got?
Hope you're all well.
Brian at Heartwood Turning as well. So this week we are going to be making... So, I don't know if you've looked at the description of this video, but I had to have my wedding ring cut off years ago.
And I just had kids and got fat.
And Cheryl's fingers are fatter than they were when we got married. So neither of us have had a wedding ring on probably 10 years.
Yeah.
And the amount of women that keep trying to... No, actually. Stuff and things, welcome. So, yeah. I don't get loads of attention from women, but if I did, I'd like to show them that I'm spoken for. So,
and that you've got a crazy wife who'll kick their ass.
Yeah. So, in our faith and religion, Cheryl as a Wiccan and me as more of a Druid, a pagan, things like hair is really important to us as part of us. So what we've decided is we're going to put each other's hair in each other's ring. So I've took a little bit of Cheryl's blue hair. She's took a little bit of mine. And we're going to encapsulate that into these rings. So this is one I did yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, I think it was it? I can't remember.
So
no, it was yesterday, I think.
They start off like this. So they're a stainless steel ring. So they don't tarnish. They don't make your fingers go green or anything like that. They're stainless. And they've got this ridge, should we get in the camera? This ridge cut out of the center. So this is where you put whatever you want to fill the ring in with. Yeah, this is one I made out of this black paper from the 03 adhesives box. You can't really see it well on camera, but it's not focusing. It's a static camera. So anyway. But that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be filling them and we're going to put hair and stuff in. We're going to start with mine because... Sorry, we're going to start with Cheryl's. Cheryl's is a size 8, is it, Cheryl?
Yes, I believe so.
Mine's a size 11. So, I mean, this is a size 12 and it's a little bit too... I think in the summer...
Hi, Lewis.
In the summer, this might even fall off, or if I'm doing scouting things on water... it might come off. I'd rather it a little bit more snug. So.
Oh, God, Donna's allergic to stainless steel. I do apologise. I've not been checking the chat because I've been doing, what's the word? What have I been doing? Sharing it out.
So there's my piece of multicoloured hair that's going to go in Cheryl's. Cheryl's going to have a blue backing on her ring, so the hair stands out a little bit better. And I've got Cheryl's hair, which is bright blue, and I'm thinking I might put that on a black backing.
Will it stand out on the black?
I think it will.
Hang on, Gav's got a question.
Yeah.
Rich is uncanny. I've been looking for someone to make me a band.
Oh, okay.
What kind of band do you want, Gav?
Skin got expensive.
Yeah, she's allergic to standstill.
Oh.
It's mad.
Okay. Get in touch, Gav. I'm sure we can sort something out for you. So I am going to be making some videos of actually making the jig to turn these on. If you're a turner, I'm going to make the actual mandrel, so you don't have to go and buy a mandrel. You can make one yourself. You just need a piece of wood and some washers. So I'm going to be making some with a load of GPS resin in there. Oh, I wish this camera would focus. It's cracking. So, shall we get round to doing shows? Oh,
don't think it's the same with Curly's in. He was like, "Oh, you can have my beard hair," and I'm like, "No, because it'll look like bloody pubic hair."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I don't think so."
So we're using the 03 adhesives tonight. If you use CA or super glue, hit the link. Hit the link in the description and type in beard 10 at checkout, and you'll get a nice discount.
Need to update these banners actually, Richard, because we've not updated them recently. I don't believe.
So we've got Activator, and we're going to
Doug
be
Miller's
using.
in. Andy H is returning.
Hi guys, we're going to use the medium to set this stuff in, and then we will give them a CA finish with the thin. So let's get to it. Right, so we're going to start off. We're going to get Cheryl's done. I'm going to switch the camera, Cheryl.
Oh, God. This is where it all goes tits up. Right, which camera am I looking for? The Sonics?
Yeah, it's the only other one.
If anything goes wrong, it's not my fault. I didn't break it.
So we got Cheryl's on the mandrel. Now, actually, I'll share some with you while I've got you here.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could actually just tack one side of it down with the dab of glue and then go around and do it that way.
So these are actual, this is a mandrel that I 3D printed. This is for the larger size rings. This is PLA plastic. And then on the back of them is washers so that, crap.
So he throws it everywhere.
No, where's that gone?
Oh, Bubba, what have you lost now? I heard something tinkle off back behind you.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. So that's one. And then this is one for smaller rings as well.
Should have bought mine, yeah.
But I put this one together because I want you to see that you can actually, this is a pen mandrel. And I want you to see that you can actually make these with just wood, really. All you need to do is clamp it. I mean, what you can do is if you've only got a chuck, you can wedge a piece of wood in the chuck and make a jam wedge for your ring to fit in. That's another way of doing it. So.
Oh, by the way, just to let you know, guys, do you remember the pendant Richard made a couple of weeks back? The cockatiel pendant? It did arrive in the States safe and sound, and she actually has it, and she loves it. Bless her heart, I invited her to the live, and she's got COVID. She's lying up in bed at the moment. She can't get up.
So we're just scuffing this stainless at the moment, just so we got something for the glue to stick to. Share this out, guys, if you don't mind.
I hate this. He says, "Oh, you've got something," and it's like, where?
Okie dokie. Right.
Ah, there we go. Hey, Vicky. Vicky, how you doing, sweet pea? I don't know if anybody saw Richard's video the other day on TikTok. Did it go up on Instagram and that? Mm-hmm. We took the craft. Well, Richard and Thomas were outside taking the craft room down, and we now are the foster parents of 8 orphaned wild rats. So they're about, 10 days old, I think, 10 to 12 days. They've not even got their eyes opened yet. But they're all doing very, very well, luckily. So please keep everything crossed because they're not out of the woods yet. Did he ever finish drilling that mug out?
No, well, I haven't bought the resin yet. When the resin comes, then we're going to finish it live. It's actually here. But I want to get the resin for it first.
Hey, Richard. Dad's in. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
So that was Greg's stuff and things. That asked you that. What you gonna do with the what? So we will keep them until they are old enough to be homed. And we will make sure that they go to good homes. They won't just be allowed to go to anyone. But they will need somebody who's experienced in rat care. But they are, they literally are the size of my finger. I think the littlest one is 18 grams and the biggest one is 19 grams. Question of Colin. Are those 2-part rings or one piece? I've seen 2 parts and thought they were a good idea.
These are one piece. These are.
Hey, Larry. Yeah, they were.
I ordered 2-piece, but 1 piece came.
Yeah.
But I think I prefer the 1 piece because the inside of it, you've got no join and you've got nowhere that water and sweat and stuff like that can get in.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
they're very comfortable.
They are really comfortable. They're rounded as well. The inside's rounded.
So Larry has a question. Can you make a mandrel with a dowel rod just cut across in the end and tighten your tailstock into it to spread it out to clamp the ring?
And I've done that before in the past. Something like this you could make out of wood. But what I found in the past was the pressure that you need on that piece of wood, the end of it usually splits. But if you've got a couple on hand, then yeah, you could do that.
And you could 3D print a whole one.
I did. You know that one I 3D printed yesterday?
Yeah.
It blew up.
Oh, okay.
So
you'd have to make it more solid then, wouldn't you?
So what we got to do now, what we got to do now is start wrapping this. So we're going to put a little spot there.
You still got the scissors, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay. Then if can you see this on camera?
Try and bring it in a little bit if you can.
The camera, no, it blurs.
Oh, okay.
I'll try it.
It's a shame that I don't have a zoom in function on the camera, on the computer.
Yeah.
Can you see that, guys, at all? Is that all right? See, I can't wear my rings all the time now. I only wear them when we go out, don't I? Because my hands swell quite badly sometimes. Don't know why.
It's going to be interesting.
Is there enough?
Yeah.
Yes, everybody can see. Oh, good. So what have you all been up to since we last saw you guys? Let us know in the comments. You got to make Shannon and Jake one as well, haven't you? They both want one.
Yeah, but not with hair.
No, not with hair, no. It's like it's all sticking out.
We've got to sand it all off.
Might want to stick another layer on top after you sanded it down. So we've not done it with hair before, have we? Hair is a very powerful, you know.
It is, yeah.
And I don't think I've ever heard of anybody else having anything like this.
Well, no. I think it's a good idea of yours.
I know, it makes a change. I do have them sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
So Donna's waiting on IKEA delivery of a desk and some Amazon stuff. Ooh, what you been buying yourself, Donna? I bought a load more candles because we know we're going to be having these rolling blackouts throughout the winter. So figured I'd pick some candles up. Oh, that is awesome, Richard. He sold out at the last craft fair, Richard, and he's busy making new stock.
Cool.
What was that about? Did Larry say something?
Found a great place to keep the glue, look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Larry says not hair. Colin said he's managed to get in the shed and turn a sycamore bulb with a resin groove in the rim. Nice.
Nice.
Donna, she's bought some polymer clay. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've
Well,
got to
there's
pull in
not
my
going to be
jeans.
another ring the same as this, so.
No. I've got to pull in my jeans. Wonder if that was Hades climbing up me.
Right then.
So Doug's just ordered some 2-inch Lazy Susan hardware, and Colin's also done a bit more engraving as well. Nice. I literally all I've done is feed babies the last since Saturday. It was about 7 o'clock, wasn't it? Their first feed on Saturday, I think. Donna said, and cookie style cutters for the polymer clay and silver clay. Ooh, pretty. And I just nearly burnt my nose. That was good. So you made Thomas one of these rings. Well, not the same as this, but and it was brilliant. He loves it. He's not taking it off yet.
He doesn't need to, does he?
No, he loves it. It's perfect fit for him. By the way, Mum's in, so she's watching. She's not chatting though.
Hello, Yvonne.
Hi, Mummy. How you doing?
Could you just turn the
Oh God.
Right, it says dust.
I know. Right, if everything goes black, it's because I broke everything. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Bloody dropped me coffee down my topic. You know what? I'm terrible. My left hand twitches, right? And I've just literally gone to drink my coffee and my left hand twitched and I've dripped. It's ridiculous. Donna says she's got enough candles to do me a lifetime. That's good. Wait again for chocolate today and we'll be back again next Monday. He was here today and said he's working. He was being good today, but I'm not convinced. Hopefully they get it sorted soon, Brian. Right. That's a good idea. And rechargeable light for your hall cupboard. I might get another set for emergencies.
I might need a couple of more strands, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Of my hair.
Yeah.
Just about that much.
But
What off anywhere? Just there.
What, on the length?
Yeah, whatever. Just a little bit. About that much.
I'm trying to take it from somewhere. It's not going to be that obvious.
I don't care.
How much? How much? So you want about 2 inches?
If that. Just a little. Yeah.
Hopefully that's okay.
That's more than enough. How much you took off me?
Sorry. I've got the wrong glasses on. Problem is, I've had to have 2 sets of glasses because my eyes are buggered. So I've got one set for like on my phone, but the TV that's on the wall is a couple of feet away from me. So I actually need my TV glasses to look at it. So yeah, it doesn't work when I'm doing like little things like that. Colin, she's not in the chat, so she won't answer you. Just to let you know. We're making wedding rings, Colin.
Who's that, Colin?
Your dad.
My dad?
Yeah, Dad. Yeah. Yeah, we're making wedding rings. That's Richard's making mine with his hair, and he's got a section of mine that he's cut out that he's going to have for his wedding ring. So Wood Wizardry by Colin is donating some of his pieces to a local cat rescue for their upcoming bazaar. Oh, very nice. Only charged them twice since I got them over here. Oh, that's all right, Donna. But yeah, there's a lot of in the UK. They said there will be rolling blackouts. So I figured, well, get plenty of candles in because they give you light, but they also will. If you keep the door shut, they will actually help to heat the room. You know. So just going to cut down on energy bills. Yes, you need to make sure you do, Donna, or you'll just make them worse, babe. She's got distance glasses for TV. I am going to get another set done. The same ones that I've got now, but a polarized set for when I'm out. Because I'm very light sensitive. I mean, I've got my back to all the lights in here and it's still sore. But it won't give, because I'm not in here long enough for it to give me a bad migraine. So I'll be all right. I would say, Donna, I said to Richard about having transitions, didn't I, babe?
Yeah.
And I don't know, at the last minute, I decided not to. And then it makes it worse because I found out I can have purple transitions.
They're expensive as well.
I know, but they're purple. So I may have to go. I don't know. So I don't know if I want the transitions or just go with the polarized lenses. Probably better off just going with polarized, to be honest. Yeah, it is a pain in the arse. Colin's got to switch from distance to readers as well. Richard, he said, damn nuisance, getting old.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, Donna. Oh, bless your heart. She's light sensitive as well, but she had shingles and any pressure on her face really hurts. Oh, feel better, babes. I never even asked about the price, to be honest. I thought about it. I think did you say they were £80? But when we went out in the car the other day, I noticed I did end up, because I wasn't wearing them, I did end up with a migraine because I wasn't wearing my glasses. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get some polarized ones. See, transitions would be are great for Richard. Problem is, I need polarized. and I don't know if they do polarized transitions. Because when you've got polarized, when your glasses are polarized, it actually makes the lights come into your eyes in a different way, because the light particles sort of bouncing around all over the place. And when you've got what have I just called them? Well, yeah, when you got your glasses are polarized, it actually makes the light particles actually line up and enter your eyes that way. You know, your dad said so. Colin's 60 in a couple of weeks, Rich.
Yeah.
And your dad's 70 at the end of September, and he's not getting any older. Oh God, I had anti-glare. Oh my God, it was awful. No, never again. Doesn't matter what touched those damn glasses, it left a sodding mark. You're 71 at the end of the month, not 70. I thought you just said you weren't aging, Dad. Oh, guys, you've got to see the wheel that Colin made me for my Gambians. It's brilliant. Hades has been on it a few times. Poseidon just goes and sits in there and has a good old moochie around. Oh, God, Donna, bless your heart, sweetheart. It's bloody horrible, isn't it? It really is. Oh.
You still see a tiny little bit of blue through this. But it is what it is, isn't it? Yes. Right, what's going on?
Sorry, I'm just answering a message. Your dad said, no, sorry, not your dad. Colin said he's as blind as a bat in the dark. Kev at Canine Creations at 9. Oh, fudging hellfires. I'm going back to the TV. Kev at 9K Creations is in. Hey, darling, how are you doing? Bloody Canine. Oh, my God. There's not even a coffee in the world for me, is that? Colin said, I'm also blind as a bat in the dark, lol. And your dad said, that's funny, I go blind when I got my eyes closed.
Same here.
You know what? Do you remember like your kids when they were little? Everybody on here that's got kids, you remember when they were little? And they put their hands over their eyes thinking that you couldn't see them because you couldn't see that they couldn't see you. Do you remember that? When we used to go and play hide and seek and the kids would stand there in the middle of the room with their hands over their eyes. Kev said he's night blind since working as a guard for BR. Who's BR? Do we know who BR is?
British Rail, maybe?
Oh, maybe. Who's BR? Please, Kev. Your dad said, no, I was 70 because I'm not getting any older. Apparently, I'm 71. So next year, I'm going down to 69. Donna said, what annoys me the most is the flashing lights on bike. Oh, I know. They're lucky I'm not a violent person and fat and lazy to run and hit them with a baseball bat. Oh, this fucking TV. Yeah, British Rail Freight for 10 years. Oh, bless your heart, darling. What did I say, Robert? I can't remember. Barry, how you doing? Wood turning by Barry's in.
Hi, Barry.
I can't even remember what I said, Rob. I really can't, darling. All my brain is thinking about right now is like going to sleep. But I've got 2 monsters to go and get out. Oh, hands over eyes means I can't see me. Oh. You know what's weird? This is going to sound so stupid because I see him every damn day. Right? But earlier on today, you know when I was giving him that egg?
Yeah.
Right? I was feeding him egg and I realised he looks like an adult pouch, you know. He's got the big face, the big ears, and you know he's that big. I've got both hands around him and they're not meeting. It's like, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, Donna, I used to absolutely love working in retail. I had a couple of people try and get a bit pissy with me, though, when it didn't really work out in their favour. But because people were we had so many regulars as well in that used to come in. It was a stationery shop, and I loved that job. Absolutely bloody loved it. But I had to leave because my doctor said if I didn't, by the time I was 40, I'd be in a wheelchair. I may as well have stayed. I'm already using a wheelchair. Okay, I finished my coffee. You need a coffee machine up here. I think we're either going to have to start bringing mine up every other Tuesday, or I'm going to have to buy another one for up here. That means another set of water and another set of coffee pods.
What if I just done with the lid? Where's the lid, Cheryl?
It just fell down here.
Did it?
Yes, it fell down in there. Don't smack yourself on the head.
Okay.
That's my job. Colin said, would plaited hair work better? It probably would have done, actually, Colin. We should have plaited it. It would have looked really good plaited as well.
Yeah.
Never thought about that. Pat's going to make your dad a cappuccino at the moment. Seriously, Donna? She had stuff thrown at her, Richard, and one guy said he would be waiting on me finishing work, all because he couldn't get his own way. I'd have given him a time and a place to meet me, I would have done. Wouldn't I?
Yeah.
They tend to crawl up their own arses when you do things like that. Especially when it's a woman. Yes, you are so right. You really are, Kev. Customers are not always right. I've always had a big bolshy attitude, though, so...
She's always been a bitch.
Yes, I have. But I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Don't you make any comments. But no, I would never put up with anybody's shit. Yeah, it is. I quite liked where I work because we used to sell cards, birthday, Christmas, Easter, that kind of thing. And a lot of when pension day came, a lot of the pensioners would come in. And I think, to be honest, they came in just to talk to somebody. A lot of them would just spend forever in there chatting with us, you know. And some of them, their eyesight wasn't great, so they'd ask me if I could help them. And I'd go around and I'd help them choose their cards and stuff like that. And they were such sweet people. And they came in every week without fail. We met a couple when we lived up on Crazy, didn't we?
Yeah.
A couple of times walking down the high street, we'd meet one of them. Kev said secondary maths teaching was brilliant, except for the managers too. See, there's a way to manage, to be a manager, right? And you can be a manager, you can be damn good at your job, right? But there is a way to get people to work well with you. You don't have to treat people like shit to get people to work well. You know? Your dad wants to know why you're putting so much glue on it, Rich.
Giving it a CA finish. So it's got a nice finish on it.
And it also will protect the hair then as well, Colin.
Yeah.
So Donna said she liked it when I worked at Littlewoods, but the managers were different. Yeah. See, my managers weren't too bad. I mean, the second place I worked at, they were arseholes. I mean, I was sort of training in brackets. And I found out what was happening when my boss would come over when I was like making a sale. And bear in mind, we had a normal wage and then commission on top because we sold electronics and stuff. My other second job that I had. And I found out what he was doing. He was getting them to come back on my day off so he could make the sale and take my sale. And I ended up having a huge row with the owners of the company over it, and I told them where to go stick their job, didn't I?
Yeah. I didn't like the finish on that then.
No.
No.
Yeah. So true, Kev. He said bad managers have high staff turnover. It's what I looked for as a trainee head teacher. Donna said my boss would change the rota when I was not there and told me off for not being there on days I had no clue about. What an asshole. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you treat your staff well, you know, and you muck in and help them out and what have you, they stay in the jobs like that. You know what I mean? But when managers treat people like shit, you've got a high staff turnover, so you're continuously wasting money training people over and over and over, you know? Gav said, would Yorkshire Grittle?
That's what I'm using now.
Kev said, gritty.
I'm running quite low on it though.
Some has been sent out a couple of weeks back, but it still hasn't got here.
Just no, it's a couple of months back.
Yeah, it was a couple of months now.
Yeah, and it's not here.
God knows what's happened to it. There again, we know the post lady, you know, so we know it's not her, and she wasn't in the job anyway when all this crap started. But we have had a lot of stuff go missing since we've lived here in the post. Bigger items, hasn't it? It's been bigger items.
Yeah.
Sent via Royal Mail. And it can never be found. We sent everything that by, what's it called? Recorded first class, and you've got to sign for it. Everything that we send out now. Mark Arnold's in. How you doing,
Hi,
Mark?
How did your meeting go?
Richard's making our wedding rings tonight, Mark. That's mine with Richard's hair in it. And Richard's got a piece of my hair that he's going to put in his wedding ring. Yeah, Gav said that'll be lost now. Post and couriers are getting loads of stuff nicked. I know, it's terrible. Stuart and Greeley said, it works the other way too. My bosses are the absolute best, but we've still had staff in the past that have taken the piss big time. Oh, yeah, definitely, Mark. Stuart. There are people like that out there, you know?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, that's gorgeous, babe. Can you see that, guys?
You can see the imperfections in it. You know, there's hair. It's smooth, but you can see there's where the hair's overlapped and sanded through. And
would it be better to put another layer of CA over the top?
No, that's it. It's done.
Thank you. Oh, I love that. Thank you. It fits nice.
That's it. You never need to take it off now.
No. Can you see, guys? What do you think? Think it looks all right? I love it. Thank you. Kisses. Mwah. Billy Bert's in. Hello, darling. How are you?
Hi, Bill.
Looks brilliant. Beautiful. You all right, Rich?
Yeah, my back's really sore.
Very cool. Looks brilliant. Do you want me to get Thomas to get the
Right.
stall? Are you sure? Do you
Yeah.
want some paracetamol?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Right, where did that? There it is. I see it.
You want me to walk up and down? You're being funny. I can roll up and down if I get Rich to go and get me a wheelchair. It's outside. I just don't think it would fit quite well in here. Are we good? Thank you, Billy. That's fab, that is. I love that.
It's totally unique.
Yeah.
You know, it's not from a shop or anything like
No.
that. So, you know.
What? Gav says lol. Well, I can't get my wheelchair in here. You know what I'll have to do tomorrow, right? We'll go out the front with my wheelchair and I can model it in my wheelchair tomorrow, okay? Get some Instagram shots. I'll be an Instagram model for the day. It's bespoke, yes. Oh, God. They are so bloody difficult going from your electric back to your manual because they're so pissing heavy. You know, when you've got to move yourself around so often, I mean, you do build up the muscles, but when you've not used it in such a long time, when I had to go back to using mine because my battery's gone, oh my life, if I've had to move myself, it's like, no. Absolutely destroys my arms. Cassie, you in here, babe?
I might need some more of your hair, though.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to put your hair on a black background.
You reckon that's going to show properly? It should do, shouldn't it? Just take it from underneath like you did the last time. Just make sure I can still get it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had a sports one, but now in an electric.
Where's scissors?
Okay.
Cute.
It's a good job I'm having Shadow mop it all off in it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have nicked the small wheelchair at Malta Airport. It was so lightweight and easy to use. Oh, yeah. Oh, you cheeky git, my hair's blue. Billy said Cheryl Grey will show over black. Have you not seen my hair, Billy? It's blue. It's like almost like a navy. He had a broken ankle at the time. We should finally get out. Oh, you're getting your mobility car by the end of the month. Only 1.5 years late. Ours was 9 months. Took us to get ours.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it is. It's real blue. Honestly, I was born with this colour. I'll get Rich to put pull the camera up after Billy so you can see it. I love this colour I've gone. The amount of people on TikTok that absolutely love this colour as well.
Mm.
Everybody, this is the one colour that I keep going back to. This is the second time. When I first did it this colour, I wasn't sure, but now I absolutely love it. You preferred the cash to the car. We had my mobility scooter, which is I had that originally. Then we had the Galaxy, and now we've got the van. Donna's brother's due his mobility car soon as well. Oh, nice. Donna said she had purple bits in her hair. I hate this chair when it does that. It does that. It clunks underneath me. I think, oh God, is it going to break? I know it's not going to, but you know, be just my bloody luck if it does. Brian said, "Look at you, Donna. I got grey bits on the other grey bits." Mine really went really grey at one point, and then it started coming back through blondes. But Roy's the boys in. Hello, Roy. How you doing, darling?
Hi, Roy.
It then came through blondes, and then I ended up with white, grey, black, red, blonde, brown, all sorts through it. You know. We have got the Tornado Custom, so it's basically like a transit van, but made. It's an 8-seater. It's an automatic. And it comes with heated seats. The front 2 seats are heated. I couldn't go anywhere without those heated seats. I really can't. It's an absolute... The difference it makes is unbelievable. I do get the odd bit of grey, but it's not much, Donna said. You've still got that... Oh, bless your heart, Billy. I hope it goes soon, sweetheart. Careful, Rich. Too much super glue on a ring can cause constipation.
Who says that?
That was Stuart. Kev said, got to say, this has Brill techniques being showcased here, Kev said. Gav said the Tornado is a sick van. It is. It's fantastic.
I love it.
Absolutely. I do need the caravan steps to get up into it. That is my only issue. So if I'm having a bad day, I can't go out. If I'm having a bad day, I can just manage. Once I'm up, I'm fine. Oh, Billy, no, sweetheart. Oh, bless your heart. He got COVID again 2 weeks ago.
Bloody hell.
Oh, God. Feel better, Billy. Oh, Jake's had it twice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our van in black, and it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? We absolutely love it. I hope so, Billy. Donna said, my niece has got more grey hair than me, and I'm like 22 years older than her. Kev said he looked at the Tornado car, and you can transfer into it. The Tornado van, the custom, you can actually have if you do it through the Motability, Kev, you can actually have a proper lift in the back for the wheelchair to go in. Yeah, we will do at some point, Colin. He says we'll have to pop up again. But it's obviously with the way fuel prices have been recently, we've not really been out. Obviously, we had to go up to the Midlands last week. But apart from that, we've not used it really. Not unless we do a big shop. Or like things like vets or something, you know. Apart from that, Richard goes out on his electric scooter. Roy said hello at the Beard X16. John Nave, hello sweetheart, how are you? Hello everyone, John said. How are you doing, John? Excuse me a moment, my daughter is messaging me. left. Oh, wow, John, that's amazing.
What's that?
John said, I'm doing amazing. I saved a 7-year-old who was choking on a school bus. Oh, John, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. You are a true hero, darling. You really are. Kev said he's got a tool station email saying they're doing extra fast setting CA glue with activator now.
Hit the link in the description.
Yeah, go and have go over to is it 03?
03.
03. That's what Richard's using, and I'll tell you what, he did a strength test on it, Kev. There is a video on his, obviously on his YouTube, when he did the strength test on this glue, and my God, the stuff broke before the glue went. So go over. The link is in the description on here. I don't have it on the going across the thing, unfortunately. It's not on there right now. If you use, do we get a discount?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beard 10.
yeah. So yeah, put
Let's
beard
check out.
10 and you get, I believe it's 10% off.
10%, yeah.
But it's cracking stuff. It really
It
is.
is really good stuff. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that, it's good stuff.
I bet. I mean, like you said, how can all those people not know what the hell to do? How? I mean, how can they not know what to do when somebody's choking?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Gav said, I'm off indoors a minute. Can I message you tomorrow about a ring properly on Insta?
Sure.
Of course you can, Gav. Take care, sweetie pie, and I'll speak to you soon. But yes, message us, darling. Honestly, John, you're a hero, sweetheart. I don't know how it's not, you know, they are not taught. Nobody, I don't get that. I think it was something to do with, I believe it was something to do with people in America were suing people that had done the Heimlich because they'd broken ribs.
It's that doesn't count anymore. There's a piece of law been passed called the Good Samaritan Law.
Yeah.
Good Samaritan Act. Sorry.
Yeah.
And
Is that over in the States?
No, in the UK. And that protects everybody that's English in the UK, or you know, anyone in the UK actually, doesn't have to be English, but from getting sued for doing a Good Samaritan Act.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Your dad wants to know where your new patch is. You've not got around to putting it on yet.
I've put my
Oh, is it on your leather one?
No, I've put my Vista in house to wash, and then when it's dry, I will sew it on.
The Good Samaritan don't count in the USA.
No,
it does count in. Yeah, I don't know if the states have passed their own because I know there have been people doing it here, but I think it's bloody disgusting. Oh, you do have Good Samaritan here in the US. Oh, that is good, Doug. I mean, how the hell, if somebody saved your life, can you have the audacity to sue them because they broke a rib? Yeah. I mean, what the? You know what I mean? These people need a good smack upside of the head. Larry said, I don't care if it saves a life, just do it, yeah? I would do it, I don't care.
Definitely.
Sneaks is in. Hello, how are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Sneaks.
Richard's making our wedding rings tonight, Sneaks. That's my hair in that one, and I've got mine on, which has got Richard's hair in it.
I've just discovered a good way of doing this.
That's a good idea. There was a problem with the server. Retry. What the hell? Seriously. My phone is just ridiculous. Oh no! The Superman logo fell off Snake's ring.
Did it?
I have to send
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah, you have to send it back and I'll fix it. Or I'll come and fix it at his house
Yeah.
when we come up.
No, it isn't, Billy. I don't want a wedding ring that looks like it's got pubic hair in it. Mine is Richard's head hair. Not beard or anything else. How bloody short did you cut that? And that's from the side of my hair.
No.
That's from the side there. Look. See where it's
twisted. Look.
No, it's pulling from here. Balls. Oh, you've lost it. It's all right. Send it back to us,
I'll put a new one
and
on.
we'll put a new one on for Snakes and get it sorted. Rolling on the floor, laughing. Kev said just had the server message 3 times just in the last few minutes. Are you on the 3 network, Kev? I wonder if it's if you're on the 3 network, because I'm on 3. You're on Talk. Who did Talk use? Is it? I can't remember whose they use now.
Don't know.
It'll be a lot better when the phone mast goes up on our estate. Bailey Woodworks is in. Hello, darling. How are you?
Bye.
Counting the minutes till work is done at 5 p.m.
What time is it now?
It's 9, so
7, 6, 5, 4. So it's like 4 o'clock there, probably,
Yeah.
if it's in the States.
yeah. Well, it depends what part of the States, east or west. What the hell's that?
I think the West are 5 hours behind and the East 4,
No.
is it? Something
No,
like
the east is 5 hours behind. The west is 8 hours
that?
behind.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I've got a great service if I'm not in the house, Lou. You're in Ohio, so you're about, 5 hours behind us, I think? It's 9 p.m. at night here, Bailey. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, you're 5 hours behind, I believe. I think the middle of the country might be like 6 or 7. I don't. It confuses the hell out of me. So like it's 6 p.m. where Larry is. It's 4 p.m. there, so he's got another hour. Yeah, East Coast is 5 hours, yeah. A lot of friends of mine are on the East Coast. So it's 3 p.m. where Larry is. So Larry's 6. So I take it, Larry, you're sort of more in the middle of the States, I believe.
Isn't Larry Texas
I
area?
think so. I don't know. He was confused. I get really confused. Especially when I'm on, like, if I'm on a TikTok live, because I usually have quite a lot of people in. And so people are like, oh, it's so and so. I sort of say what time it is. And then I'm trying to work out what time other people, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before I go live. So I haven't done a live in a couple of weeks, actually. Now I'm feeling better. I should really do one. Ah, Larry's in Missouri and Billy's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, West Coast is 8 hours, yeah. And I think the middle, round about the middle is like 6 hours, 7 hours, I think. So I think it's 5, 6, 7, and then 8, I think, ish. Oh, nice. Sneaks is going to be using your Vista resin code this week, so he can get his hummingbirds finished. Nice.
Excellent.
They are gorgeous. I love those hummingbirds.
Yeah, he miscalculated the resin.
Oh, bless.
But yeah. So, what do you think of that then?
Oh, that's lovely. What do you think, guys? That's Richard's wedding ring.
See the white bits in there?
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. I like it as it is.
I like that.
Looks like blue stone.
I like that. It does, doesn't it?
I think there was some bits.
Must have been the dust from the sanding. I like how it's gone in, though. It does look like blue stone, doesn't it?
Yeah. You want to switch the camera, see if we can get a better.
Mm-hmm.
This is yours.
And I'll see if we can get a better shot of it, guys.
I was going to do another one, but I don't think we can stand at the lathe any longer. Right then, so there's Cheryl's.
Bloody cameras aren't, they just won't focus, will they?
No. That's Cheryl's. Obviously, I've got browny, blondie hair. So Cheryl's has gone that colour. And there's mine, which is like a blue.
Billy said the light colour is Cheryl's real hair colour under the blue. Everybody likes them.
I'm really
cheeky
happy.
git, Steve. Steve says more like grey.
You can see a little bit of the thingy there, so I might redo yours.
I like it.
So there you go.
Did you see them, Steve? They're wedding rings made out of our hair. So I've got Richard's hair in mine, and he's got my hair in his. Yeah.
Right then. Oh.
Hang on, let me come and show Billy my hair. Let me grab my sticks. Hang on. I'm not fall over. Oh, my knee. I have to work things down. There you go. What do you think of the hair colour, guys? See?
Hey?
Like my hair.
Yeah, lovely. Right. Cool. Right.
I never take off my rings. You made them for me, Rich. I love them. Oh, bless your heart. There's no X on where I live. Nobody knows the bloody time. Not enough hair to make one. There's no
dust extractor
where I live. Nobody knows the right time. Love it. That's certainly blue. Smurfette. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Deb. Deb loves it.
Cool.
So, anyway, guys,
right.
Richard's back's killing him.
I was going to do another one, but I can't stand at the lathe much longer. It's killing me.
Yeah.
So,
I've had him working out in the garden, so.
Yeah. I will be making some proper videos. So, I want to show you how to make a little pen mandrel. So you can make your own. I'll also drop the link into where I bought these. They're off Amazon. I think they were like 13 quid.
They weren't expensive. Yeah, they weren't expensive at all.
Two sizes going from size 12.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Size 12
down
US
to
is a Y.
6.
So they go from Y to 6, which is an L and a half, L.5 or LM ish. So yeah. So yeah, I'll leave you the link so you can see. You can
Sweet.
have a go.
Yeah. Sweet, nicely made. Take it easy, mate. Colin says, great work, Rich. Glad I could catch you kids again. Been too long. Hopefully we'll see you the next time as well, Billy.
Yeah.
It's nice for you to pop in.
Cool. Right.
I'm off to turn a Moroccan blue bulb.
Nice.
Nice.
Moroccan blue bowl.
Interesting. Right. Thank
Cool.
you all for coming in, guys. Love
See
you
you
all.
next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, darlings.